Aries, what's going on? You all are the star of the show right now. Full moon in your sign. Um, so I hope it has treated you well. Okay. So, Aries, let's get into your reading, okay? Here we go. This is part one. The link for part two will be in the description or at the top of the comments, okay? Aries, what's the energy of this connection currently? What's the energy? Introspection. Ooh. Check this out. Your person has curiosity. Can you see that? Okay, curiosity. And you have inspiration. The reason why I said ooh is because the colors are very similar. So right away, I like this because it seems like you all are on the same frequency, the same vibe. Okay. Because of introspection, it's like you and this person are reflecting on what's occurred, what has happened here, and maybe it's oh, what do I want to say here? Hold on. It's sparking like there's been reflection and you all are seeing things from each other's perspective. And so now you're like your person's like curious to learn more, and you're yeah, and also inspiration has enlightenment. That's what I'm getting here. Like you both are kind of being enlightened to um you know each other's perspectives. Okay, so it seems like there's been some space taken, and in that space you all are understanding each other more, but like now you all want to have a conversation. Like each of you wants to have some sort of a conversation with each other, and like talk more about, okay, so for example, like let's say your person comes in like, hey, I know like we disagreed on such and such, but I've had a moment where I really am starting to understand what you're saying and understand your perspective, and I want to hear more. I want to hear more, um, understand you more. I want to hear more. Okay. I feel like that's where you're at too. It's weird. Like when I put the cards back on the table, I put curiosity then on your side. So yeah, you both are definitely feeling like it's like the same type of vibe. Okay. For you, Aries, it says inspiration is the enlightenment from within, allowing you to see the infinite possibilities of the world. When you are in a state of inspiration, the universe guides you towards what you truly desire, which I feel like is um, could be this connection, right? Your person has curiosity. It is the driving force to explore new things. I like how it does. Did it say driving force on both of them? Okay, no. All right, no. Um, it says it is the driving force to explore new things, prompting you to seek answers and expand your horizons. When curiosity appears, it encourages you to explore the unknown, pursue knowledge, and grow into a more well-rounded person. So I like this. I really like this energy. Okay. So clarity and awakening is happening in this connection. You have unexpected outcome here, okay, for the mutual feelings. Okay, things didn't go the way that I planned. Okay, so I don't think, like, let's say you all had a disagreement or an argument. You all did not expect that. Like, maybe things were going well and then took a turn, and both of you were like, what the fuck just happened? Okay. And then your person has forgiveness. Okay. I'm struggling to get over the past. I'm getting that that's the enlightenment that may have come through for your person. Like they may realize that they do things or operate in a certain way based off of their past, and whatever happened with you two Aries, it shed light on the fact that they may do that. Okay, because I'm getting that you all are gaining clarity and waking up to maybe like patterns or behaviors, okay, that maybe I'll speak more to your person, like they're realizing that they may operate or do things in the connection with you Aries that stems from th- things that they have already, that they're used to doing in the past. Okay, hope that makes sense. You have reveal. Okay, I want to tell you the truth. Yeah, that's what I was getting. Like, okay, I've had this moment here. We've been reflecting on things, and I want to be honest with you about, like you're inspired to be honest with this person right now. Okay. Wow. I'm getting mend for you. I want to fix our connection. Like you desire to fix the connection, and look at your person understanding. See, I understand your side of the story. They can understand where you're coming from. Okay. So it seems like, you all taking some sort of break here. Even like I got to say this on all the readings, even if it's been for a day, an hour, 20 minutes. Okay. And you came out, you like just flop down on the couch and you're watching the reading. You're like, damn, that makes sense, right? It's going to be different for each of you. Okay. But in this period of, space that you all have taken, there's been a lot of clarity. Um, let me see. Let me see your person. Show me Aries person here. How this person is showing up in their connection with Aries. Okay. All right. The octopus. Seeing the spider and the zebra as well. And show me Aries. How's Aries showing up here? How's Aries? Some of you, this could be a Capricorn. How's Aries showing up in the connection? The black egg. The beaver and the starfish. Yeah, some of you, this can definitely be a Capricorn. Maybe you have Capricorn in your chart too. Capricorn showed up with the octopus. And their person showed up with the Three of Pentacles card. And you have the beaver. That's my Three of Pentacles card. So, okay. So, yeah. Okay. So, your person is still doing some soul searching here with the octopus and forgiveness. Okay, so they are still struggling with some like really deep seated emotional issues, even emotional baggage. Okay. um they may be feeling very drained. Okay. Very drained, and they're needing to like, okay, something that I am getting with them is being tired of the past as well, Aries. Like, so they acknowledge that, I see them acknowledging certain things about them and what they do, and things that they may do in the connection with you that's unhealthy. Okay, Aries. But I also see them like, okay, I want to move on though. Like, I understand where you're coming from. I think they get drained even from talking about the past. I'm also getting that with them too. Like when you all argue, or maybe the past is brought up, it's very draining for them. Okay. They are. It's funny though. Octopus. If you look at the colors on top of the octopus, and with curiosity, octopus. They are very curious. Okay, they are very curious creatures. Hold on. This could be a Scorpio, could be a Cancer or a Pisces. Okay. Now, you have, this is the thing with you very strongly, Aries. You are having a moment here with the black egg where you are not denying the truth. You have come to the conclusion here. You know, you're acknowledging some sort of truth here. Hold on. So it says, speaking from an authentic voice, the truth. Um, It says, this living and breathing vessel harbors only that which rings true. When this essence is in balance, we speak slowly and clearly. We are drawn to activities like writing, reading, teaching, singing, or perhaps public speaking. Sounds draw us in, books draw us in. The concept of truth itself draws us in. We start asking questions like, what do I know to be true about myself? What is true about the world? And what I get is, that's why this person, or that's why I feel like you want to reconnect with this individual. You want to fix it. You want to express, look, I want to tell you the truth. You want to express the truth to who this is. Okay. You're feeling very guided to express your truth. Okay. Can you show me Capricorn's person, the Empress? We've got Libra energy. Okay. I mean, not Capricorn, I'm sorry. Aries. I told you I was getting a lot of Capricorn. Okay. Um, Let me see. Let me ask one more time. Aries person. Can I get Aries person here? How's Aries person showing up for them? Sorry, y'all. Ooh, the devil. Okay. Okay, Capricorn. I am getting Libra. We have Sag as well. So that is, it's funny, the octopus is sometimes the devil card. Okay, so this is the struggling to forgive part with who this is. Okay, struggling to forgive in the past. Okay, so still kind of like dealing with issues of the past. I'm even getting demons. Like, all right, hold on. They're dealing with a level of darkness here. I am getting this for your person, Aries. Sorry, I'm sorry for calling out Capricorn. They're dealing with a level of darkness here where they see your side of the story. Okay, here it is. So they see, and they're very curious. Like, this person wants to reach out. That's also the octopus. Like, this person wants to reach out to you, but I feel like they want to express themselves. Like, they really want to reveal this kind of like darker aspect, the shadowy side. They're That's that awakening too with them. It's like they're waking up to this. For some of you guys, Aries, this is really dark. So I don't really want to dive too deep here, because what I'm getting is that this is really dark. Okay. For some of you, it is just what it like says. It's like lack of forgiveness. Like, this person has a really tough time forgiving. I don't know, forgiving themselves too. Maybe even forgiving you. Okay. But they still understand though, that that's the introspection they've come to, they realize too. Something I'm hearing with them, Aries, is like, if I want to be forgiven though, because they understand that they're not perfect either. They're not. Okay. Who is? But um they have some darkness within them. So it's like, how can you be so hard on Aries when, I don't know, I just get a lot of shadowy things coming up for them. I don't think that they expected that either. Like, I don't think your person was expecting to get hit with all of this, like their shadow, showing up. Um, I don't know. I'll say this, and that's it. That's all I'm gonna say for this. But it's kind of like when you black out your childhood. That's what I'm getting. Like, there's some childhood stuff potentially coming up here with who this is, where maybe you, especially like showing up with this black egg energy, you being in this very spiritual energy here is triggering for them. Show me Aries in this connection. Show me Aries strength. You have faith, okay? And also, I'm getting strength with like bravery. You're very drawn to who this is. And I feel like you're not letting go. And you're stepping into a different version of yourself. Like, a different version of yourself is about to be revealed here. Okay? I'm reading this card. Inspiration. Allowing you to see the infinite possibilities of the world. When you are in a state of inspiration, the universe guides you towards what you truly desire. Yeah, I just see you like, I'm built for this. I'm strong enough for this. And I'm not letting go. Okay? It's kind of like about facing a fear too here. And I think your fear may be about, wow, 10 of Cups wanted to come out. I don't know, you want to reveal your truth, but a part of that you're like maybe afraid to be vulnerable, but you feel like, okay, I may need to be vulnerable here. Clarify. Where is this headed now? With Aries and who this is. The 10 of Wands. That's positive. All right, I'm going to talk about this in your extended. The link is in the description, top of the comments, okay? And we'll get into what this means for you and your person, along with many other things, all right? Aries, if you feel like this resonated and you will benefit from watching the second part of the reading, I'll see you over on the other side. If this is where we part ways, love you all. Good luck with everything. Peace.